Okay, I'm back, obviously. I'm back. I'm back. It's not like a nickname for back. Okay, why the fuck are you not loading your videos? Computer. Angry. Okay. Bum 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 ba-dum, ba-da, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Coconut mall. Okay, yeah, the 5G spectrum thing. Okay, I'm worrying for nothing. Yeah, I worried for no reason. Yeah, okay, you can't even see that. Like I was like afraid that like it would show that. Yeah, so what was I gonna say? I look red. I'm waiting for someone now. So yeah, I guess I'll just wait for somebody to come back. Just watch me. Point is, I'm gonna take up the chroma key. I have that. So yeah, the question I want to ask is like, am I red? Like, fuck. There's no. Okay, hey, hold on, hold on. No, is there a way to get that? Um, like a way to pause. Uh, fuck, there isn't. Okay, damn it. Okay, basically the whole point is like, oh, wait, no, I can like, actually, I can print screen. Hold up. Then print screen. Open up. Docs. See what I'm talking about. Come on. Yeah. So then, going back here. Stopping over here. That's how we look right now on screen. It looks super red. I don't know why. Like on my iPhone camera, like actually, if I were to go to like selfie cam, I'm like normal fucking color. Yeah, I'm like normal color, straight up. But like my screen makes me look super fucking red. Hi. Fuck, it looks like a fucking video conference. Let's do that. Yeah, I have no clue why it's like that. So like if something's up with the video coloration, fuck, I can't even say that. If something's up with the video coloration, I would like to know. It's like for sure. Um, for example, here, let me go HDR. Right. For example, with HDR, I turn it on. The background instantly turns like white and bright. Even on OBS and on my computer, it's noticeable. So on my because I have a laptop here, and now like when I turn off HDR, screen looks exactly like it is on my laptop. But if I were to view this stream maybe on like my phone or something, I'd probably look a little different. My second phone. This thing's off. Fuck. Oh. But yeah, that's all I want to get under wraps. But this chair's awesome. Or chair, fucking table, dining. I don't even know what the fuck to call it. So confused. So dark. Oh, and before I forget, let's. There we go. It's Christmas. Yeah, this whole place looks amazing. I'd actually like to visit, but like then I'm like. I fucking knew that was gonna happen.
I'm gonna go to the very top here just to show the view from the worst seat possible.
Wait, why?
So this is where my head is, basically touching the ceiling.
You tall, you just fucking bang your head.
If you sit down,
Oh, that is kind of like the
view
worst
will be about
view.
that. It's pretty.
That's why I
vertical,
guess like the
obviously.
back seats always cost like. Or that's why they're
We're
like
heading
the
down to check
cheapest.
out the
Well, the front
backstage
ones are
area
always
now.
like cost.
So we haven't been there yet.
Huh. I'm like, there's no fucking way in Georgia they're having like Mexican music. I'm like, ¿qué clase de música mexicana están jugando en Georgia? No, it's just my fucking neighbors. Like a birthday party or something.
The annotators are fucking
I'm
awesome.
like, wait, what the fuck?
They're so eerie.
It's just
Okay.
Lake Erie.
Backstage.
Okay, now that.
Look at the curtains.
Looks like all the rigging has been removed.
There's still a movie screen up there. All the rigging was here, but most of the cables are gone. That's an old looking sign. Positively no smoking.
Nothing's more
Positively
old timey
no
than when the
smoking.
sign says positively at the
Yeah.
beginning.
That is what would close
The asbestos curtain.
Who was that?
There's a raft in here.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I look
Now there
way
are
more
windows
normal
over
now.
here.
It's the contrast.
Just want to get a shot.
Yeah, this is all awesome.
Yeah, I just want to see if there's a good one.
Only I
this
knew how to
dressing room has,
drive, though.
mirrors in it.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, all I need is a driver's
Oh, look at
license
that
and I
shit
can
just lit
drive.
up.
Well, that's
What the fuck?
fucking dumb. What is that in? Why is that there?
Just leave it on. Dressing room.
Whoa. It needs its own name.
Look at the shadows on the glass.
This is like the best night we could be doing this.
Yeah.
It's windy. The generators across the street are on. It's really worked out.
That's loud. Again, if it's loud, just tell me. And I'll like fix it up real quickly. The outside looks nice. I don't know. You know what it reminds me of? What is that zombies map where you play on like the skyscrapers or whatever? Fuck, I forget what it's called. Not Keener Dino. I don't even fucking remember. It's been a long time. Durise or something like that. Durice. No. The Giant or something. No, it's not this one either. Fuck. What is it called? I'm just gonna say skyscraper map. Breath of the Wild 2. Why did I search up Breath of Black Ops 2? BO2. Oh my god. That's such a fail. Yeah, Derise. Or Dirise, because it's like it's a play on Derice or something. And I'm not gonna remember how to fucking Derice. Oh my god, Derice. To play on that map, I'm pretty sure. Derice. They both have like the same feature that appears. Yeah, this map. Hold up. Ooh, that's not super close, but I kind of can see. Kinda. But yeah, it's stuck in China, I'm pretty sure. But that's the map that this place reminds me of. A lot of sounds. An ambulance.
And that is the collapsed Hard Rock Hotel. It's pretty fucking surreal to look at. And to think there's still.
Wait,
dead
is this in
bodies back
Florida?
that.
Wasn't there like a hotel that collapsed like a while ago or something? Dang, that looks beautiful.
Since 2007, the theater has been sitting and decaying.
2007? Dang.
In 2018, plans were announced to demolish the majority of the theater and build a 7-story hotel, only preserving the exterior facade. Unfortunately, many theaters like these face demolition, as restoration projects cost millions of dollars and the demand for such a structure is low in the area.
Dang, that sucks. 'Cause nobody likes fucking looking at plays anymore. I mean, movie theaters, maybe not. Not so easy to do that.
In today's episode, we're exploring an abandoned laboratory complex that dates back to the 1950s. The facility was constructed by American Cyanamid, a company with roots in the early 1900s as a producer of fertilizer.
By the way, this song,
decades,
I'm
the
like...
company expanded into producing...
Oh, this song, I'm like thinking... What is his name? Inscription. OST. And it's just like one part of the fucking music. Hold up. Mora's a final duel. Yeah. It's this one. Right? Fuck, why did I pin that? Fuck, I'm so bad with technology today. Unpin. What that reminds me of? Hold up. Pretty sure that's what it is. Oh, this theme is fucking amazing. I like this theme so much. Fuck, I miss all these games. But yeah, this is new. There's like a theme somewhere in this game's OST that sounds like that too. It's gonna start right now. So that's like what I'm singing to in my head. And that's how I'm like singing it. So like if you see me going dun, dun,
Producing all sorts of agricultural chemicals and
It's just me
eventually
singing
grew
to that
into a
beat in my
large
head.
multinational
Like,
conglomerate
I'm weird
involved
like
in a
that.
handful of
I'm
industries.
quirky. I'm just kidding.
By the 1990s, however, the company was on shaky ground.
Oh, shit, what the
Its
fuck?
final years were plagued with labor disputes,
What did he say? This is-
producing all sorts of agricultural chemicals, and eventually grew into a large multinational conglomerate involved in a handful of industries. By the 1990s,
Those
however, the
chemicals
company was
on
on
the floor
shaky
don't look that
ground.
good.
Its final years were plagued with labor disputes,
Yikes.
patent lawsuits, and the coming
Either
to
that's
light of
mold or,
environmental
like,
contamination at several of their
Sprayed
facilities.
on the walls.
Eventually, the company
Whatever
was
that
put
is.
through a series of mergers, with the bulk of the company becoming part of Pfizer. Before the turn of the millennia, the nearly century-old cyanamide name was dead and gone.
Like Pfizer? I'm just kidding. That's so stupid. Fuck.
The massive complex we're exploring today is one of their locations that focus on the
That's
development
cool.
of agricultural
So-
products. While at one time this facility was used by humans to shape nature to their will, now nature is having its way. Join us as we venture inside and see what's
Works.
left.
Did they say like the city this is in? Oh fuck. No, don't play the song. It's copywritten or something. Cause like it links to Spotify. Oh, excuse me. I'll show you. Yeah, music bed or whatever.
Thanks to Ridge Wallet for sponsoring this video. It's time to ditch your bulky wallet and move to a wallet
Yeah.
designed for the modern era. Ridge Wallet is half the size of a traditional folding wallet and has a light, sleek, and industrial
Or
design
whatever,
with RFID
yeah.
shielding.
And I'm
It's
like,
designed to
God, I don't
easily
want
fit
that.
in your front pocket, and it's so
Hurting
small and light you can forget
the
it's there.
channel.
But when you
'Cause,
need
like,
it,
usually
it
I
fits
play
up to 12
games, right?
cards plus
Like
room
I
for
said.
cash using the money
And
clip or
say
cash
over
drop
and over and over
options.
again.
It's made with durable materials, either metal or carbon fiber, but also
yeah.
comes with a lifetime
Yeah.
warranty. So this could be the last wallet
I
you
want
ever have
this.
to purchase.
Just me
And if
reacting
for any
to
reason
stuff
you
on,
don't
like,
love it,
YouTube
it has a 45-day
every
return
once
policy.
in a while.
See how the Ridge Wallet can
Fuck, I'm
transform
not- I'm
your
not
pocket
speaking about
situation
it
by
today.
using our
Every
link
once in a while, you know, I'm just, like, watching stuff
ridge.com/proper
like
people
this.
to get
You know what?
10%
You're
off with free
affecting me
worldwide
permanently.
shipping and returns.
This is going on YouTube though. Oh wait, where's my fucking
So many
links?
vines.
Wait, nah, I shouldn't plug that in.
Wasps
That's
everywhere
fucked.
here.
Yeah, that's fucked. I shouldn't plug that in. I'm gonna play the games. 'Cause this is none of my content, right? Today's like a lazy day.
The vines are taking over.
Yeah. That's nice. And I'm pretty sure there's like some businesses that have like a
It's
hedge
very moldy smelling.
or some sort of like
Look at the
plant
carpet.
growing in the front.
This looks like
Kind
some
of
kind
similar
of
to
dining
like
area.
the beginning there.
Yeah, this definitely must have been the
And it's
cafeteria.
like a sort of like look, and I forget what it's called.
Feels kind of like a resort to me right now, where we're at with the brush coming up against the glass.
Yeah, this is the kitchen back here.
It's a kitchen in a laboratory, like. I
Actually,
mean,
it's a
maybe
whole
it's like a
serving
cafeteria.
area.
Interesting. What
Yeah,
the
this is like
fuck?
cafeteria style.
In a flash.
Yeah.
Try our thirst quenchers. This feels very 90s in here. Can probably use the soda.
I wouldn't say soda's a thirst quencher. For me, soda never like quenches my thirst. It only makes me thirstier.
logos to date this place.
Yeah, this feels really dated here.
Early 2000s, maybe.
Late 90s. Look at the colors. And the fonts. These signs.
Nowadays, it just be like Q for quenchers or
wet in
Q on
here.
on. I don't know, whichever one.
Entree Estates.
No, entree states.
Damn,
like
you
that.
hear that?
It'd be like
What is
entree, but like in like Time New Romans only. Ew, that's nasty. What the fuck is that?
Breathing.
Just the suction.
Someone made like a
How wet
trail
is
of
it?
these to walk on.
Yeah.
Ew, that's
Probably wearing
nasty.
sneakers or something. Gets really wet over here. The corporate
Pizza
club.
s'more. Oh fuck, pizzas and more.
Oven's
That's what
still
it says.
here and ready to go.
Patisserie? Patisserie? Oh, rotisserie. Oh my god.
This place definitely has a very
Beverly
eerie,
Grill.
lost in time kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But like the milks and yogurts would probably go to store that or aired out.
So many trays here.
The Fresh Grill.
Okay.
It's a very corporate looking cafeteria.
I don't know. It's nicer than most corporate cafeterias that I've like pictured, because it has a good view. I guess of a jungle now.
I can't say that. I haven't worked for a company yet. I plan on doing that.
Glass blocks. Those are pretty out of
Sometimes soon, I
style.
don't know. Ooh, what's that sound? That sounds like the wind. Actually, no, I'm not kidding. Like, actually, what the fuck was that? Like, it's gonna start right now. It's gonna go, it goes like, zhoo, or something like that. Like, so there's like a car on the outside, like, driving by.
This is an
Very
interesting hallway.
Skyline.
At M Scares.
And there's like spiral staircases going down in these middle sections.
Yeah, these spiral staircases are interesting.
Did anyone was really no like beginning to this video? I
This place
guess
feels like a
or
level from a Valve game.
live stream.
Kind of.
Basically, we're gonna again watch
Any
and react
scrappers
to like
here?
urban exploring
Tying
and
up
maybe like
pipes.
it's
Check
like
out one of these labs.
roots or
Yeah.
maybe like predecessors. I don't know, like ghost hunting and stuff. For example,
Chemical hoods.
and then there's like exploring like
Probably
it's
gonna
like
see lots
ghost
of this
hunting. It
here.
feels like no, it's like related though. I feel. Yeah, whatever. It's like similar, right? It's close enough to like urban
All sorts
exploring
of
to
cabinets.
some extent.
Yeah. There's like, it's one huge connected lab, but like lots of different bays.
It's like a science class lab on steroids.
Yeah. It's like a bunch of different workstations in one huge lab.
Why is there Polish here?
Polish.
I don't know.
Well, I guess it's
Uwaga.
directed at the cleaning people. Do not clean this room. Stay out. Directed at the clean.
Uwaga. Do I can't even read that. Osab Spratsak Jack. What the fuck? Oh my god. Spratsyuk. That's how I read it. How the fuck do you say? Hold on, let me like fucking like Google translate that. He's right. It probably
It's
is
like-
Polish.
it's-
To English. It's like the workers must have been Polish or something. Uwaga. It sounds like caveman speak. Uwaga. He gives like like my dad sometimes says wachale, right? That sounds like uwaga, but like it's a little far in the sense that like there's no T in uwaga. And in English it's like watch out.
Uwaga! Uwaga.
Okay, so they go like they go uwaga. Reminds me of the word vago. Fuck, actually, I forget what like the direct translation is. It's Spanish. Oh, here we go. Uwaga. Hold on.
Uwaga.
Uwaga. Vagrancy? That's not vagrancy. Vaga. No, no. Vagabundo's like homeless. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's like bago. Nah, it's vago. Vague, shadowy, faint, slacker. Really? It's slacking? You know what? Oh, tramp. Yeah, like to the sense that my mom and dad use it, they use it as tramp. Like they use it like no andes de vago, right? Don't be like, not well, kind of like shady, right? Don't be like, don't be doing anything weird or stupid outside. Not like lazy, because like they never use it like no estés de vago, like you know when I'm like sitting in the fucking couch being a couch potato. They never say that like that. Oh wait, oh fuck, I was gonna do uwaga. Fuck, oh well.
Cleaning
Wait. I actually do wanna. Holy shit.
It's like
Uwaga. Did he spell it wrong? How the fuck do you go to like a W, like a WSZ? WSZ? Like, what the fuck? What sound is that? What's the beast? Beast kitch. Door.
Uwaga, do wszystkich. Uwaga, do wszystkich. Uwaga, do wszystkich. Uwaga, do wszystkich. Uwaga, do wszystkich.
Shivsky. What the fuck? So like the W is like silent, I guess. The H in Spanish. Also, they say something like that. I have to say also. Come on, fucking stop. Also.
Uwaga, do wszystkich osob.
Yeah. Like, also means bear, but that's kind of funny. To all bears. Attention to all bears. But okay, that kind of makes sense to all bearers. Imagine it like that. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna wait to
People.
sidetrack. Let's watch this.
Do not clean this room. Stay out.
To all bearers of
Strong
something.
magnetic field.
That
All
makes
those
sense.
warnings for what is now just an empty room.
it says insecticide synthesis here. So I guess they're making insecticides.
Shit. That's not a room you want to be in. Imagine like breathing in like
Yeah, the name of this place should definitely
Old
start with
insecticides.
DE underscore something. Some of you will know what I'm talking about. Other side of the hallway, it's the same thing. Just more of these labs. Oh, this one has some equipment left in here.
ooh, that looks cool.
Not sure what any of this is.
Those look like conductors.
Worked in a laboratory. Didn't take any chemistry classes in college.
Yeah, this is definitely like
Thermoline.
devices.
It's a
like
stirring hot plate.
Apple computer. Oh, so old.
Even inside the fume hoods has a puddle of water on the counter. This place is soaked.
That can't be safe.
So much water intake. There's a
Area has
chemistry
like
poster
flooding
here.
issues. Milligen.
milestones in
Milestones.
peptide synthesis
Invaders.
and a list of amino acids.
To attack like
So down there where we just came
within
from,
like insects and
there's
stuff.
2 sets of labs on each side. And then down here, looks like we're going to have even more labs.
So was the area like
This is
open
probably
like
more
that?
laboratories than I've ever seen in one place.
Yeah.
Or was it like glass? Oh, it was glass, huh?
It's a whole
Oh
second
my
floor
fuck, it
down
looks
there.
so open and like nasty. I wouldn't like want to be in the lab that's like kind of like this. 'Cause imagine if a bird gets in there. Like, what if like, because like those look like office places where like there's like a person behind the walls.
It seems even moldier down here.
Moldy. Oh yeah,
This place
it's
is super
nasty.
decayed. There is a lot of vandalism, but natural decay still shows through.
I think the walls have had like paint thinner on them. Fuck.
It's just all the windows are broken and the water coming through.
All the moss.
The amount of mold is crazy.
Wait, is that mold? I thought that was moss. This moss is a mold. Fuck. It'd be kind of funny if I didn't know.
Proper people only.
Uh-oh. Probably wanted people like suits inside here. Probably like to like wet themselves
We got
with.
these things. They're like extraction vacuums or something.
Yeah, for venting something.
Yeah, huh. They're not really like the shower heads. This does look like old
It's like
timey
we're
like
in The Walking Dead, and we just
cam
got to the
area.
CDC looking for a cure,
or like yeah.
and this is what we find. It's all abandoned. Caution, steroids in use. Authorized personnel only.
Oh no. Must have been robbed of the steroids that they left over. Yeah, see like that faucet up there. Oh, who's that? Maddie
even
made him
more
look
of these
like
things.
completely like black. Like not friendly. Like a shadow person. Yeah, like that.
It's 5
Fuck.
in a row over
Maybe
here.
it's like the camera and it's better like in person, right? Like bloody. That sucks. That would actually make sense. Like people they see in the distance. Like, I always joke that like fuck, you see an intruder, just run away from them, or like
Damn, this hallway looks
approach him or
awesome.
something dumb like that.
It's very colorful.
Like now it makes sense.
All these
Nice
Resin
pipes
prints
and
all over
wires.
the floor too.
Oh yeah.
A lot of
I wouldn't.
animals
I would
living
only
this
go in
building
there
now.
if I had boots. I wouldn't go in there if I didn't have any boots. Like if I had my white shoes that I showed off, would have posted it. I'd throw them out. 5 Gauss warning, strong magnetic field. Why do they need a magnetic field? Unless they're
I love
making
how when
like
you look
chemicals.
outside here, out any window, it's just a jungle. This place is really tucked away. Like they're trying to keep it a secret. I think just more labs. Labs as far as the eye can see. Sure.
This song better not be copyrighted. Oh well, if it is, I'm just gonna talk over it. Oh, that looks very interesting. I wonder, does that fire extinguisher still work? That's kind of funny to think about. Yeah, no, I don't know. That's soil in there, isn't it? Or a carpet or something. It's cool. What happened to the walls here? Somebody like got pieces of the
Super
pipe
mucky
and
right here.
scraped at the walls.
I see a lot of footprints. They're just sneakers. Holy shit, this hallway looks awesome. Wow.
Oh, that
This
does
is
look cool.
nice.
There was kind of like this area in Los Angeles that I went to, but not really, because it was just like a platform connecting to like a
Let's see
different
what
building.
awaits us at the other end.
Below, it was like a 50
Probably
foot
just more
drop.
laboratories.
It's scary.
It's pretty hot in here. Greenhouse effect. And that's with some of the windows open. Man, this place really is a jungle. You can see some other buildings
Yeah.
through the trees barely.
How high are they? So I don't think that's like an easy drop. Yeah.
Keeps going.
Lab.
That's like the
Office.
power generator.
Lab.
Or not generator, excuse me, the... What is it called?
Office. Or actually, this looks like another lab.
Whatever, the fucking thing that controls the switchboard. I want to call it switchboard. The circuit breaker, there we go. Or the breaker, or whatever. Turns things on and off.
There's another hallway over there. Huh.
Is this a hallway or just a room?
Maybe it's just a room.
Metabolic pathways.
Yikes, and just like bugs in there. Sigma
Yeah.
chemical company.
They didn't clear everything
You all
out.
want to learn some math? Desmos. Okay, sine of x. We're gonna use a Maclaurin series. So you're gonna do sigma. I'm just kidding. It's called sum in this fucking thing. We're gonna do like 10, right? -1. X to the power of x. I think it's just 2n plus 1. Oops. Divided by n factorial. This is correct. Hold up. I freaking forget. I just don't care. This is like the type of math I don't care about. Sine x. Maclaurin. Yeah, see, okay, 2 1 plus 1. That's what I forgot. Bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 2. See that? Isn't that amazing? We got Sign of X only with the help of the internet. Fuck, I should remember that. And then, like, to get cos of X, instead of doing +1, you just, like, take it away. Yeah, see? And that's it. You can do all sort of wacky is it cut? You can do a lot of wacky cut. What the fuck was I gonna go with? Where was that sentence gonna go? Stop. That's what I'm gonna say. You can do a lot of what? What? I don't even know. You can do a lot of cool stuff with it. Let you know that. Want to build a chat full of smart engineers? I'm just kidding.
Exploring a lot.
long thing. Let's do this. Let's go back.
There's a horsefly in here.
Ew.
There's
That
a
looks so moldy.
science-related comic on this window.
I don't know what any of this stuff is.
These drawers would come out.
Yeah.
It's
That's
all
not a
pneumatic.
microscope, right? Oh yeah, that's it. An exposed machine.
Did you see this little label? Robotic equipment, restricted access.
This whole thing would
It's
turn,
robot.
and this like robotic arm in the middle would pull stuff off these shelves.
Oh yeah. Just moving samples around or something?
I don't know.
Very interesting.
And this one over here is like a CNC router, but instead of a router, it would have chemicals coming out of tubes.
Yeah.
Maybe it would eject little samples onto
Yeah,
petri
something
dishes or
like that.
something.
They still use that nowadays. It's just like
Controlled
a
laboratory.
robot that has
environment.
like 5 of them or
Ooh,
something,
these
and it's
ones
just
are
like
yellow.
beep, you see a bunch of drops. Then it moves
Class
the row.
1000 area. Restricted entry. Class 100 sterile room.
What the fuck does that mean?
These were just clean rooms in here.
I mean, yeah, that's what sterile means, right? But like 100? What does that mean? But areas that there should be no more than 100 particles of 0.5 micron per cubic foot of air. That's 1,000 defined where there should be no more than 1,000 particles and so on respectively. Wow. Holy shit. I mean, they do kind of have
Sure
to be
looks very
that
laboratory-like.
restrictive, I guess, at their control over all this stuff. And yikes, I would not sit
It's
on
a
that.
very scientific looking chair just chilling.
If you sit on that, that's probably gonna give you like butt cancer or something.
Let's go down these stairs.
I'm obviously joking about the cancer part. Fuck. But no, it would give you like some
Here.
nasty disease for
There's
like the
a
rest
lot
of your
different
life.
smells in this place, and none of them are particularly good.
Authorized personnel only.
The heck is this?
Ew, what is that red stuff? What the fuck?
Surface is extremely hot.
He goes in there. Oh my god, they
There's a
lock
bunch
him
of
in.
nozzles.
Sanitizer thing? Probably.
It's like a cable system.
To move. Oh, it's because these nozzles would move.
Oh yeah.
They're not gonna move by hand, but yeah, I bet it's some kind of sanitizer thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, huh? Maybe. It does have a little
Oh, shit.
panel to put the code in.
They kept animals here.
What the fuck? For
These are
what?
definitely.
Oh, to
pens
see
for
maybe to
cows,
experiment how like
maybe?
the pesticides affect the animals.
Smells like a
huh?
barn.
Their heads would go right there for something.
Look at all the flies.
So they were experimenting on animals here too, I guess, not just
Yeah.
plants.
I guess.
That's a yikes.
Crazy. One of Cyanamid's products was livestock feed supplements, and they were likely tested out and developed here. One of the company's 1957 advertisements reads, "Today, beef cattle grow faster, stay healthier, and come to market sooner than ever before, thanks to the remarkable developments at American Cyanamid." Do you think those things on the floor would have been drinking water?
I don't know. Looks like they have a flap on it. So
Yeah.
this one's a little open. It says Nielsen Livestock Waterer. Automatic livestock
There
water.
you go.
Okay. Automatic.
I would have been keeping cows in here. More pens.
See all my bookmarks. Is there like a way to hide that?
The bins where they have feed too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like the weirdest thing pinned on there, like quantum computing or something stupid
This
like
looks
that.
kind of lab
We're all gonna be like,
like.
what the fuck is this guy doing?
There's a big washing table.
Oh man.
Wait, do you think that could have been like a butcher's table?
I don't know.
Look, there's a conveyor belt type thing in here too. Not really a conveyor belt, but like one of these rails they could have hung the meat on.
Exposed out there? I don't know.
Yeah, they could have.
That's a freezer. For the
Yeah, that's
meat.
probably what
Oh,
this
Could
is.
roll right
fuck.
into it.
Okay,
Wow.
never mind.
Goes outside too.
That's how dumb I am.
Who knows what kind of experiments they were doing on them.
That's sad. Fuck.
The rail goes all the way down here.
There's these freezers too.
Oh yeah. Should we see if anything's inside?
Could you imagine if they left a rotting piece of meat in here?
Oh my god.
Just a bunch
there's,
of
like,
rails.
bits.
But yeah, there was rails inside. There's so many flies out here.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, why would they leave everything like exposed? Just kind of like that. There's a lot of flies. Like, fuck. You wouldn't want like their meat or whatever the
cool
fuck
hallway.
they're experimenting on. They have like larvae, fly larvae, or whatever the fuck they're called, maggots.
Is this some sort of washing machine, maybe? Sprayer waste handling system. Oh, there's greenhouses back here.
Like every time I hear of greenhouses, I always think
Surprised
like
to hear any
CO2.
kind of power flowing through
And I'm
this
like,
place.
wait, greenhouse gases? Did I hear that? And then I'm like, wait, no, it's just a greenhouse.
All right, here's the greenhouses.
So what did they maintain in there? Like plants?
This one is sealed off for some reason.
Yeah.
Looks kind of crazy in there.
Yeah. A piece of glass.
Researcher Extension Project. Wheat.
There's like barely any vegetation left in here. They really cleared these out.
And hear like
There's
the
more
police
vegetation outside the greenhouses than inside.
or ambulance or whatever.
The
right?
other one looked like it had a lot more.
Yeah.
The whole place is creaking. I can't tell if it's water dripping or like thermal expansion or something.
Is that like
Safety glasses
plastic?
required in the greenhouse. Must have had some dangerous plants in here. Man, that back
Yeah,
section
or they
looks
just didn't want to
really
get sued.
overgrown.
Oh yeah.
Either
check that
or. It's like I'd imagine like there's like
Oh, it's
safety
even open.
precautions and stuff that
Yeah.
people eventually found out, and they're like, "No, you gotta put safety glasses just in case you get like
Wow.
weird shit on your
A whole
eyes."
tree growing
Yeah.
in here.
And that thing is rooted on the inside of the wall.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Those
like they
fibers in the
forgot to
trees
remove
are
some of
like
the
from the
seeds.
stuff.
Or missed a few. And now they're just taking over again.
What is that? What plant would that be?
How much would I have to pay you to eat one of these random fruits
Probably buy one
from this experimental tree? Oh shit, is that working?
Yeah. Like fall down on them. Oh my
I don't
god.
see anything moving. Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think it's actually. Sounds like it's doing something.
The whole bar is turning, but I don't think the teeth are grabbing.
Yeah. Makes a lot of noise. That's about it.
The tree's trying to break in here.
It's kind of funny.
It's busting through the door.
Those like
Check
rats
this
or
out.
birds.
Standard Handbook of Plant Engineering.
Oh, they were like agriculture engineers. Second edition, Robert C. Russler. Acme. Oh my god! The people from, what is that called? The woodpecker? No, he's not a woodpecker. The fucking, Roadrunner. Roadrunner the Coon. I forget what they're called. They're like Warner Brothers.
All the plants from outside are butted right up against
They
the
always have stuff
greenhouse.
from Acme. American Chemical Manufacturing. As I say, engineering. Dude, I gotta cut my hair. Look at my hair. It's so long. It's like entering my ears. So interesting. Like the where water would have gone. Or had like soil and stuff above the plants.
Damn, that's strong. I don't know how to describe the smell. It's not like mold, but it's kind of like a biological
It's like
smell.
standing water. That's what it smells like.
It kind of smells like a fog machine. Holy cow, it's hot.
I
in
wouldn't
here.
want to
It's
smell
like
that
stepping
because I
into
feel
an
like that
oven.
would like
Oh yeah.
definitely
Wow.
make me lose a few
This
years
is a
of my
cool
life.
corridor, though.
Like,
A ton
and
more
going in a place
greenhouses.
like this scares me in the sense of like, what if there's like a lingering chemical?
It feels
in,
like
the
Jurassic Park or something.
God, it's like 110 degrees in
There.
here.
I know.
You wouldn't want to be in here.
Oh my God, it's even hotter in here.
All the leftover
It's gotta be
carbon.
triple digits.
It's
oh
gotta
my
be.
god. That is insane.
Look at, you can see down all of the greenhouses.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Look at
It's
the
gotta be-
plants just pushed up against the glass, though. It's kind of funny how there's like more growth outside the
Yeah.
greenhouse than inside.
It's gotta be like 120 degrees in here.
Not 120.
It's fucking, come on.
It's crazy.
Outside
was this
normal
video
temperature is like
filmed?
90.
Yeah.
So I think in that hallway's like 110, and here's probably plus.
Okay, yeah, that makes
more.
sense.
That's like
Maybe like
not
the
safe.
earliest, like early
No,
March.
if you stay in here for like any
Yeah,
extended period,
if
you're probably
like
gonna
being
pass
locked
out.
in a car in
Yeah.
a parking lot
Yeah.
with no AC.
No, that's exactly what this is.
Yeah. Wow.
No, this
I
is
feel
not
the
good
sweat's
to
starting
be
to
in.
drip already.
Yeah.
Fuck that sounds like a bad feeling. Just
The
like
tree growing.
staying in a car in a parking lot when
It's
it's like
like
120 degrees.
The subject.
Oh,
of
that
the
just sounds
lab
horrible
is
with like
now
no AC.
taking over control of the lab.
Yeah. Here's like a bioengineered plant just
Come
sprouting.
back in a few more years and the plants will have even more control.
Yeah.
This one looks cool with the plants there.
Wow, look at all the brush outside.
It's not as sweltering in this one, I guess, because
This one says there were
shade.
apple trees in here.
Apple tree.
Huh.
But like anybody could erase that or just written something
Oh
in
man, it is
for
hot.
themselves or something.
All the greenhouses sort of just fade into oblivion because each layer of glass isn't perfectly transparent.
Yeah.
So it just goes as far as you can see until you can't see anymore.
Yeah.
This has to be the limit of the operating system for these cameras.
Yeah, if we had Canon R5s, we would be done.
Recording done.
That's so beautiful. I don't know, there's like a nice beauty behind all this, right? Just like nature reclaiming a building that was just meant to like really fuck around with nature. Even
Today,
overcome
the site
nature
is
to
owned by a
some
real
extent.
estate company who hopes to build a mixed-use development on the plot. However, the project seems to be held up by zoning issues. The future of this massive research complex is uncertain, but for now,
Yeah.
it will continue to be reclaimed by nature.
That's right, nature! Go, nature! I'm just kidding. Dude, that looks so fake. Something about this image just looks so fake. I don't know what it is. It just screams like 3D model just tagged onto this picture. But the truth is that this picture's kind of real. Kind of real. He's real. Oh, fuck. Ow. Ooh, that was a neck muscle. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, that was real. Fuck, it cracked a neck muscle. Like, I went like, yeah, and then heard that. I felt that too. Yeah, that's awesome.
Long abandoned Italian villa whose architecture resembles that
We'll
of a
move on to the
castle or
scarier
palace.
stuff near the end.
The mansion was constructed between the 14th and 15th.
Wait, so what?
In today's episode, we're exploring a
Nice.
long abandoned Italian villa whose architecture resembles that of a castle or palace. The mansion was constructed between the 14th and 15th centuries by a wealthy family, but in its final years of occupancy, it was being lived in by an artist, his wife, and several children.
Ooh.
Inside, many paintings and photographs can still be found, as well as many other vintage items. Now, join us as we explore this beautiful time capsule mansion.
Hear that? That's nice. It's like a scream. Being plucked. Oh no! The song! Please. I'll leave in the other one because the other one's soothing.
Wallet and move to a wallet designed for the modern era. Its light, sleek, and industrial design allows it to fit easily in your front pocket
Once
with
you
no
get like a
awkward
card with
bulge.
these.
The Ridge wallet
Oh,
is half
shit.
the size of a traditional folding wallet, yet still can fit up to 12 cards, plus plenty of room for cash with the clip or strap options. The
hold
Ridge
up.
wallet is made with durable materials with
By the way, this is the proper people. Please subscribe, like, and hold on. We'll have the other video.
aluminum, titanium, and carbon fiber options, as well as over 30 color choices. Every wallet
should
comes
start
with a
getting, like, a
lifetime
notepad.
warranty, so this could be the last wallet
Uh,
you ever have to purchase. The Ridge wallet also makes a perfect gift for Father's Day. See
just
how the Ridge
realized
wallet
that
can
I was
transform your
blocking their
pocket
name. I'm very
situation by using
sorry.
our link, ridge.com/properpeople, to get 10% off with free worldwide shipping and
Where's the
returns.
image?
Oh, is this an entrance? That's a lot of spider webs. So
That's
probably
the
not.
title of the video.
Let's follow the Urbex Highway. All of these plants here sting you. This is like, these plants are the best abandoned building, like, defense.
Barely made it to an hour.
It's like a bamboo cave.
Yeah. No, it's not. Whoa, that's gas. It's an old ass
Look
can.
at this guy.
Is that oil?
No, this guy.
Oh, the spider dude.
Oh fuck.
For this
That thing
exploration,
looks like
we're
it
joined by our
stings when
friends
you
Marco
die.
and Till from Broken Window Theory. Make sure you check out their channel with the link in the description.
A horse-drawn carriage. Or
Person drawn.
person drawn. This is back out to the courtyard.
Yeah, the stairs are that way. It's a jungle.
What is that? Like power cord?
Does this go somewhere?
Yeah, room.
What the fuck is that?
Check wine bottles off the list.
Yeah. Quite a
Okay,
few.
yeah, they had a wine cellar.
I don't think this is the last place we're doing in Italy, probably, right? One of the last.
Yeah.
And so far, we've not seen a single place without
Yeah.
wine bottles. They're everywhere.
What is this?
Well,
A well.
Vino.
the right term.
Yeah. It's a well with a wheel on it. Jeez.
And it's deep.
Yeah, I mean, the water's not that far, but below that, we don't know how far it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the camera. Yeah, that's not that far. Oh fuck! No, below the water.
Probably some kind of monster living down there.
Yeah, no, they're right. Yeah, below the
Yeah,
water.
keep
Yeah,
going.
that's you can't conclude anything unless you dip down your camera, and that's an issue in itself. Because you have to have it like be waterproof and stuff. Crazy.
Umbrella's still here.
Let's go up.
There's also power in this place.
Oh, there's power.
Yeah.
Could
So
have
maybe
been a
that
sound?
beeping was an alarm.
No, not an alarm.
No, but you heard it,
Oh,
right?
It's just
Like
another
his
one of those
accent.
boxes.
Yeah.
No,
Those
not an
power
alarm.
Yeah.
Earlier he
Oh,
said
okay.
jungle. How they say? He said jungle.
I like this place a lot already.
Jungle. El jungle.
It's getting better.
La Humbla.
Let's go.
Actually,
towards
how
the
do they
box.
say it in Italian? Because Humbla is
You wanna
jungle.
go this?
Umbla.
There's also power in this place.
Oh, there's power.
Yeah.
Kind
Could
of.
So
that
maybe
be
that
a sound?
beeping was an alarm.
Italiano. Because like I don't know, I'm just really bad typist again. Okay, fuck. Actually, the same.
Joomla.
Joomla.
Oh, wait a. Where is Humbla or something? Where's English? Fuck. Now that I'm looking for. Okay, here we go. Jump. Another word. La jungla. Okay, it's jungla. Fuck, see? El español del rancho no me sirve para nada. Fuck. ¿Sabes ese güey? No me sirve para nada. Jungla. That sound. I'm gonna go check that out right now. Hold up. It sounds like Oh, it actually just straight up is jungla.
Jungla.
Jungla. It's
Jungla.
a jungla.
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 Let me go check out what the fuck that's. That's the train. Damn, the train sounds so different today. Oh, oh, fuck my back. Oh. Oh wait, so like the yesterday I was talking with one of my friends and I just remembered. They were like, "Wait, so when are you gonna sell this NFT of you?" And I'm gonna be fuck. I can't even speak anymore. Why can't I just speak today? Please save it. Where is it? Fuck, I can't even read. Like falling asleep. I'm not even save link. I can save link. Not okay. Okay, it's saved as FF, but I'm gonna. Hey, boo. I'm gonna save a mess. Y'all see that mesa grande?
I'm gonna go this way.
You playing that? Oh my god! You know, one day I will invest in like the speakers that don't.
All the
that aren't
kitchen
heard-
tools
or
are
a
still
better
out.
microphone that just doesn't hear like the speakers or whatever of your computer.
I feel like this place was really undersold.
That way, like, I can just
Some
like
places
listen
are
to
really
it.
hyped
It's
up.
like, I'll be
to
honest,
us,
it
and
is a little.
others Nothing is said about.
Eh.
Is there anything in here?
What if I go like?
Look at this light.
Holy crap! No food.
Wow.
though.
Oh, it's just pots, not food.
This isn't like an American fridge too. Frigidaire.
Yeah,
I can stay like
Retro
this.
50s style.
even got the spices here.
I just fucking bring a piano.
Oh, yeah. Actually, they smell. I don't know what it is. No, but
No, what's that? Is that a radio?
Look at this. The cutter still works.
The cans? What is that?
Like a saw or a cutter?
Yeah, it's a
I
saw.
don't know if this is a kitchen thing or like an actual tool.
I
Like
think
a
it's
meat
for-
cutter,
no, I think it's for bread.
bread cutter, slicer.
Yeah, pretty sure. Here you can kind of
Control how close this is to the blade.
how thick the
Yeah.
slice it.
There's a spider on it too. Of course.
Little one though.
Look
Sticky
at
there.
this calendar.
That's like the most Mexican thing I've seen. Why is my file thing red? Why are you red? Fuck Windows 11, I swear. I want to downgrade. You know, my mom and dad would have also gone like, yeah, it's para que vaya. He's like, I don't know how American people or like people that speak English would like say that. Like, they go chop, 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 chop. My mom and dad and me would go like, he's like, that. Yeah, see. I don't know. I don't know how like an American person, like a proper one, would say that. Like,
Oh, there's a spider on it.
say
too.
the onomatopoeia, right?
Of course.
Little one though.
Look
Sticky
at
there.
this calendar.
Oh, what year is it?
I don't think they'd say like chop.
2000, 2001 Pope calendar.
I
Which
know.
pope was that?
Calendario.
Not the current pope.
No.
Wait,
Current
wait,
Pope.
wait. How did it say?
Only Pope for a few years.
Basilica di San Paolo.
Calendario jubileum. Calendario terzo milenio. Did it say milenio? Like 2 L's. And then 2 N's. Let's see. No, they say millennium.
Millennio.
Oh no, but they do the nya. Kind of like that.
Millennio.
Look, there's a used planner right here with all their stuff to do in it.
Dang.
Too bad we don't have Toby to translate anymore.
To get into pedicure,
Pedicure.
medicine.
Medicina.
There's still all the cups in here
Los vasos.
and dishes stacked up. Got some shot
Platos.
glasses.
El caso. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that thing is called. It's not.
Here, Michael, drink this.
What is it?
Liquor.
Oh. What color is
I
it?
don't want to smell, but
It just looks black.
I wouldn't
It's
cheat
good
that.
for
Brown.
Black stuff is good for you.
Elixir.
No.
Look, there's all those right there. Liquid still. in it.
This looks nasty. Ew. It probably has like a little crust at the bottom. God damn. Aw. Like, why would they just? Did they just leave, or what happened to the people there? I forget what they said. That's sad. I don't know. I would never leave like pictures.
There's a lot of photos in here.
Yeah. If I was like fleeing or like I don't know, going away from like someplace, first thing I would bring along with me is just like a fucking the album book that my mom and dad used to put pictures in. No, they no longer do that because like, what's the use of a picture book if you can just take pictures on your camera and phone?
Holy cow.
Well, that's just kind of like what.
The statue right in the middle is
just
creepy.
compare these two rooms, they look like completely different buildings.
Yeah, this is like some quaint little house. And then this.
Kitchen.
This is something else. Look at the ceiling coming down too. Well, I mean, there's not much we can do to be careful. Because if the ceiling is going to fall on our head randomly,
Yeah,
it's
that's
going to
it.
fall on our head.
Yeah, but there are things you can do which make the ceiling fall down.
Like what?
Fucking jumping.
Hands or something.
Keep your voices down.
Might cause an avalanche of ceiling.
Oh,
Look in that
imagine
window.
like
It's
that.
even
Going like,
worse over there.
oh.
Statue.
Fuck, I should have been in choir. I'm just kidding. Well, the school had a choir club, but they never did it. They never taken a fucking, in any, like, concert or anything. Oh, man. I'm tired. Like this.
I hate to break it to you guys, but that is not the only crack in here.
What other crack?
This
Yeah,
place
you
will
will-
not be around in this
Yeah,
current
for-
state for much longer.
Yeah. An earthquake comes by and that thing's just falling apart. Spider or whatever. Ooh, la campana. Do they call it like champana or
I love hearing the church bells here when you're in the abandoned places.
Italian?
Yeah.
Again, I would have brought all those pictures along with me. They're just really good memories.
Are these like family portraits?
Yeah.
This tiling is really cool because it looks
These are
different
not
depending on
things you
how
want to
look
leave
at it.
behind.
Star or is it
Yeah, because sometimes I kind of see like 3D cube things. Like if you focus
I see like a
I'm just
hexagon. It's
something
like a hexagon patterning.
that, it looks like it could be a cube.
I
Or you could
guess.
just see plain hexagons and then these brown and orange stars.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
That's a nice detail.
Well, the
I
ceiling
would
has some
love to live
detail,
there.
and now you can get a close
So
look
with
at
like
it.
everything a little more restored, right, and finalized.
We didn't know this at the time, but this collapsed room was actually the main art studio. Hidden beneath the rubble were a number of easels, paintings, and art supplies.
You can see the
Oh
furniture
wow.
underneath the ceiling.
The fuck's that
An
sound?
old light fixture.
Is that like a fucking bird?
Wow. This room is cool.
I'd fucking run into the
Look, are these
chandelier
the
every day of my
blueprints?
life if I lived there.
Holy crap, man.
Oh, yeah,
Imagine
puppy.
having a bedroom ceiling this tall.
Yeah. And look at the murals around it.
The beds are so tiny, though.
The Europe thing.
Who would have a bedroom this grand and not have like a king-size mattress in it? And
The cracks in
piano,
here too. Look at the cracks in this wall.
This is like some haunted mansion scene right here.
The bricks exposed up there.
Do you think this piano will make any sound?
No.
No? I
I'll
think
make,
it
like, a
might make
deep
some
sound.
sound.
Try it.
No, it doesn't even move.
Yep.
Wait a second. This is just wood. Was this like a dummy piano
No.
for decoration?
No, they're individual.
It made a sound.
It's just the laminate. It's peeling off
Yeah,
the
a lot of
wood.
them are jammed. Those are the only two keys. Never mind, there's two more.
What kind of music can you make with 4 keys, Michael?
4 keys you have to pull back up after you press them.
We have our own Haunted Mansion music playing live.
That looks amazing. That would be totally weird to like play it. Dude, like wait, I don't know if I told this story. My dad like 2 or 3 months ago, like during the summer, found a piano. At the dumpster or by the dumpster. There was like an old timey one. And he was like, well, let's sell it. And I'm like, no, what the fuck? Why don't we keep it and restore it? And he's like, nah. So I'm like, okay. I looked it up to see how much to restore it, and it was like 10K. And I'm like, fuck yeah, let's just like sell it. We sold it for like. We didn't even sell it. They were like, yeah, we can't sell it. You guys can't sell it. You guys can only like give it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Fucking get it away from here. So we gave it away to like some pawn shop, I'm pretty sure, for like free. Sucks. And they only took like the mechanical components, not like
What's
the.
moving?
The ghosts are moving it.
The chandelier?
Yeah,
Like this fucking wind.
everything was focused.
Except the chandelier.
Yeah, except it. I thought it wasn't moving, but it actually is. So the ghost in this location.
Well, if it is moving, then that's the ghost moving it, right?
El fantasma.
Put that in the title.
Haunted house.
I mean, if a place wasn't going to be haunted, this would be it.
in the back of my throat. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. No, but for real, phlegm does fuck up my voice.
Smells kind of weird.
Then my
Still
voice
have
starts
shampoo
getting
and
deeper
stuff right
every time
here.
I cough.
I'm just kidding.
This room does not look like it was originally meant to be a bathroom.
No, it's huge.
Yeah, that's huge.
It's loaded. Hey, you need more Q-tips? There you go.
What is this made of shells right here?
And some dentures.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no. Oh god. I need dentures. I'm just gonna imagine.
Wow, these bedrooms have really high ceilings.
And those guys were really into the Pope, obviously.
The Pope looked over them while they slept.
Probably blessed too. It
The
looks so
bedroom is
small compared to
taller
the
than
room.
It is wide.
Mm-hmm. It's weird.
And this room has the king mattress.
Well, it's two
Or no,
beds
is it
together.
two
Just
twins
two
side by
beds pushed
side?
together.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's a pretty recent picture, I feel. Again, why would they just leave? I mean, maybe it was already in disarray. Like, I would, like, bring the pictures, like, you know? Like, fuck, those are memories that are gonna stick with you. Or even if you don't remember them, at least, like, when you're old, you'll be like, oh, that was...
Okay, much lower ceilings.
Yeah, we're
It's
also walking on
sad.
floor that had big
It is
cracks in
sad.
the supports.
Yeah, it goes up even more that way.
That's the way that had the collapsing ceiling.
Yeah, let's go this way first. It's more bedrooms.
Look at the cracks in the walls.
Jesus, maybe that's why they left.
Jeez.
I'll be surprised if this just goes to a dead end. I think it just goes to a dead end. Yep.
I want to look out the
What a
window.
strange hallway. Long hallway
At
with
one point, I thought
window.
the roof of my room was slumping, but I'm pretty sure it was just like a weird like illusion. When I was like younger, I think.
Yeah, this
I
room
mean, not
is
much
low
younger,
enough to
but,
hit
like,
your head on a beam. Meanwhile, the
a
other
bit
rooms
ago.
had like ridiculously high ceilings.
From 1981.
Yo, there's a model train in here.
That's really cool. And look, shotgun shells.
Why? Why would they need that? What? Again, this whole place gives like feelings of like sadness. Well, not again, but like it, just to iterate, I guess. Or right now.
This is attic anyway. But there's some
Looks like a
old looking wooden
tombstone.
beams in here. And a lot of bird shit.
Oh fuck.
What?
Holy
Yeah.
shit. It's Oh, it's falling on me now.
No. The whole floor just flexed.
Yeah, it started falling on me.
Yeah, you don't want to go up there.
Do
then.
not walk up there.
Coming back down. This is too scary.
It was like raining debris on me.
If I were there, the whole
They
roof
put
would have
up
just
makeshift
fallen down.
supports here 'cause
And I'm
it's
not just
clearly
saying that because like I'm a
collapsing.
heavier person. I'm just saying that because
Oh,
it's a
there's more little
path.
houses for the train.
I'm like
set
what
down here.
235 ish. I think I just walked right through the roof.
It's too bad there's
Honestly,
no train though. That would have been cool to see.
these guys look like they weigh like 180, and like the roof's doing that already. Because all the wear and tear that the water and the elements take on the roof. That's causing the roof to lose support. Maybe like the collapsing too.
Let's try to find a way to the other part of the building. Because it wasn't all connected in here. We've never been to any of this yet.
No.
It just makes an L, right? There's not another side. If there is, it's a lot more to do.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Breath of the Wild a little bit, just a tad. But you don't really get to explore like the
It's the
inside
same
of
style
the
of
insides
building
of
you can tell
buildings.
from the ceiling, but
I just saw more destroyed.
It's
it's
just
very bad shape.
You want to go in?
Yeah, there's
like
stuff
maybe like a
holding it
ruined
together,
section,
even in
and
the rooms
that's
here,
it.
though. So,
and
be
near like
careful.
Hyrule Field.
It's really disconcerting seeing these huge spiders and then feeling yourself walk through so many spider webs.
Ooh, that's a big window.
Really?
Yeah.
A scorpion in
It's a
Italy?
big one too.
Look in the room though.
I know, it's like a chapel.
Interesting. I thought scorpions are like
It's
America
so in there.
only. I don't know why.
Brian, there is something crawling
Well,
on you
that
right
makes
now.
sense.
Is it a fucking big ass spider?
No, it's a worm.
No.
It's a worm.
I'd love to see your reaction if it was though.
Oh, it's a friend.
Fucking worm. It's gonna eat you. It's gonna go wiggle, wiggle,
No, this is
wiggle.
not that scorpion.
And then eat the insides of you.
He's just chilling with us now.
Probably thinking like, oh, what a weird leaf. Let me chow down on this. And it's eating like
With
the
the sun dipping
fibers,
below
and
the
it's
horizon,
not
it was time to
getting
make our
its
exit.
food.
We hope you enjoyed coming along
Not
on this
getting
adventure into the
satiated.
past.
Entrancing. I could watch all these on my own, but I feel like they'd be so boring. I don't know why. Well, not boring in the sense like I'm bored, right? Like as in like they'd be so dull and like bring me down. But like I don't know, something about me just being on stream, whether it be with one viewer or I don't know, cause like technically like maybe like the one viewer could be me. Who knows? I'm still like I still don't know how it works on Twitch, but I'm pretty sure it is an actual viewer that's watching. Probably, maybe. But like the fact that this like the idea that maybe somebody in the future could watch this makes it not so dull or saddening, right? Anyways, this is exploring with Josh, and he's investigating overnight at the Waverly Hills Museum. So now that's where we start going to the more scarier aspect of urban exploring. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to search up like those what are they called, the adrenaline junkie ones? But I was like, fuck, like I already watched one of them, and it's this guy climbing like fence pole. Oh, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. I swear to God, there's nothing there. Fuck. Where he climbs like this place. What is it called? One of these things, yeah. Like it's not this one. Different one. Urban exploring with Cappy from like Mario. I'm just kidding. Where is it? Fuck. It's like keep in mind, I'm like urban exploring. Sex house. Okay. The point is, he climbs this power grid or not power grid. Those things that carry like electricity across like the place, right? He's climbing them, and like nothing happens. It's just like, oh my god, is he gonna fall down? And then he starts doing like tricks and shit. So like, there's another aspect like that to this urban exploring, and then I guess these kind of show off the more mystical, more. Oh my god, like I'm left in awe by the ruins of such places and what could have happened. Right? And I guess this is more like scary because like there's probably gonna be like something in there just for like the people that like looking out for ghosts and stuff.
This building here opened on October 17th, 1926.
What? No way. Are those gargoyles?
Maybe it's the gargoyles.
It was a tuberculosis hospital.
Whatever the reason, there's no hiding the eerie, unexplainable feeling you get at the Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
I call them
It really is
gorgillas. I
haunted.
don't know what.
If you stay here long enough, you'll probably find out for yourself. We've seen things, we've heard things, we've felt things.
What have you got?
It's like it's not just a building. It's like it's alive.
Let me out.
Okay, yeah, huh.
If you did die in here, can you please say dead? Holy shit!
Whoa, my god.
I wanted us one
Gotta
by
would,
one go on the 4th floor alone and walk to the other side.
I'd go back.
I'd go back. I already feel like there's someone in front of me with like a weird breeze.
Oh, but that's how you say that word.
What was that? Are you good?
Oh, shit.
What the fuck was that?
Oh my god, see?
No fucking way! The death tunnel elevator.
It's like stupid. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Somebody down
It's like, I'll show you. Oh wait, I don't have my fucking stupid recording. I don't have my phone on. The point is, I could just as easily have gone, click this button, move to like a previous track on that audio recorder if it's a different one from the normal ones that like Ghost Hunters use, right? Fucking hit play, and then it's like dead. It's all pre-recorded, all pre-scripted, and you know, at the end of the day, people do a lot of like these ghost hunting things just for like, I guess like, so there's some people that do it for like the adrenaline, right? Like adrenaline junkies, and then there's other people that like just like, I guess, fake it, and like, you know, they run with it. They're like, oh yeah, look at this, something happened. Whoa, look at that, the chair moved.
Most
And
of you know
it's for attention
what
and
this
stuff,
building
in
is
my
behind
opinion.
me. But for those who don't, we are at Waverly Hills. The Waverly Hills. The most haunted asylum in the US, but not only that, the most haunted place that could be in the entire world. Now, original explorers, this place on top of the hill, aka Waverly, wasn't actually this. It used to be an old one-room schoolhouse for Major Hayes' daughter. And then after that, tuberculosis came. It started infecting many people. It was turning into a huge outbreak. So at first they built in 1910 a tuberculosis hospital that was only about 1 or 2 floors right here that we see, and it was only to house 40 to 50 patients. And then it became serious.
Is there like any like makeshift COVID hospitals?
So then in 1926,
Oh my!
they
Wait!
built 3 more floors
Wait!
on top of this and created.
I know what's gonna happen in the future. I know. Oh fuck! Shit! I have
The
to stop.
Sanitarium Tuberculosis Hospital, and that housed over 400 patients. So from 1920s to 1960s, this was taking care of tuberculosis, and a lot of.
Okay, so what was I gonna say? I have a feeling that like a lot of these hospitals that are being overrun with COVID are probably gonna like shut down maybe sometime in the future, and then exploring with Josh or whatever, whoever the fuck comes up next, right? That's popular in the Urbex community. It's gonna go explore them, and then they're gonna be like talking about the history of the hospital, like this hospital shut down in 2022. We are now in the year 2032, where we see that the hospital is not in good condition. The conditions are dire. There's a lot of swamping in the rooms. It looks like the hospital staff left in a hurry and left a lot of their equipment and syringes and medical stuff. You know, stuff like that. They're gonna look at it like through that lens. It's just crazy. It's like eventually, then 100 years from now, whoever does the fucking urban exploring then, if at all, what do we call it, is gonna have the same look as we do to like the tuberculosis hospitals, like Waverly Hills Asylum or Sanatorium, as it's known.
People were
Ghost
dying,
Adventures.
and because of that, they built a death tunnel. It was a tunnel that was literally under here that we're gonna be going in.
It doesn't link up to
leads
anything,
out
if
of
I
this
remember.
area down below, and that was pretty much to hide all the bodies coming in and out, and also it was a supply
What?
run
I'm just
to
kidding.
keep the people not
Hold on.
infected to come inside and drop things off. It was that
Oops, oops,
serious.
oops, oops.
And
Oh,
then
fuck,
this whole
wrong
place
thing.
eventually closed in 1960s when they developed a
where are you?
vaccine for tuberculosis. And then after that, this place turned into a medical kind of center called Woodhaven.
I'll be right back. So, oh, dude, I don't want to turn on the heater. Like, I'm like, fuck, it'd be like this for a while. Oh fuck! But I need to click play. Oh, come on.
And then that closed in 80.
Fuck, I
And
thought I
from
put it on my
1980 to 2001, it's been sitting here
I don't wanna
completely
put the fucking
abandoned.
dog.
So for over
I go,
20
"Oh."
years, this place sat here, rotted,
It
and
just
left
goes
here,
like that?
forgotten about, until someone else bought it and turned it pretty much to what it is today, a spook attraction. Also, it's a really haunted place. Now, I'm dead serious here. I'm actually super scared, but I'm really excited at the same time. It's like conflicting emotions battling against each other. This is seriously one of the
Nice.
most haunted places in the entire world. And I'm here, but not only am I here, but my whole Beyond the Dark crew, except Joe, is with us today. We're gonna go meet up with everyone. We're gonna go get a proper tour of this place, and we're gonna be staying the night at Waverly Hills Asylum.
Now, what the heck, guys? This place is freaking massive.
Hold up. Let me
Look
check
at
if I
this.
have any freaking notifications.
It's like a huge bat wing. And that's exactly what tuberculosis
Bat.
was. TB hospitals, I mean.
They were all designed in like a wave, like a batwing way almost. And that's because they believed in natural sunlight. They believed in fresh air. They had a ton of windows and holes everywhere because they
What's
thought
his
that is the
point?
cure to fight tuberculosis. And also it just was good for their minds as well, like that. So as much sunlight and as much fresh air as they can get here and keep it away from everyone.
Okay.
That's why it's another reason why it was built here in the middle of the forest on top of the hill,
Okay.
was to stay away from everyone in the public. Was that they thought this could all help fight TB. But we're here and this is massive. This is a Gothic architecture style. There is literally gargoyles on the roof. Beyond the Dark's taking over, guys. This is serious. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the freaking like button, guys. We put a lot of time and a lot of money into this series.
Hold up,
So let's
I'll
take
come
over.
back.
Also, check out
Oh,
the
no, no, no,
merch.
I-
I got
that's
the
how I'll
saying
come
on
back.
the
I'm
sh-
just
the
like,
shirt right
check.
here. That's from my Chick-fil-A, but is what it is.
Just looking up at the place, you can see how the last 3 floors aren't even
Back,
finished.
right?
There's just holes through them. You can like fall in.
There we go.
I'm pretty sure we can't go up there, like we're not allowed, but I'm not sure. Who knows? Look at this.
I forgot I was gonna switch up.
WHS. Oh my god. Check
Oh,
out
my
this
alarm.
gargoyle.
Oh,
Just
yeah. I
chilling
mean, I
right
can do
here.
that.
And I think the sign says like what? Keep out? The hell?
Keep out.
Look at this. My god. Now remember, this place housed over 400 patients, and there has been a ton of deaths. So many deaths
that they had to get a morgue put in. They had to build these tunnels. They have body chutes. It's very disturbing. This place is no joke. I've heard from all my friends and people on TV, everything. This is one of the most haunted places they've been in their entire lives. And we're gonna be getting a tour from a guy who's gonna bring us around, show us this stuff, and even better than that, he's gonna be taking us to a place, a room that no one has seen in the last 21 years, and even Travel Channel and History Channel has tried to get access in, and they couldn't. So this is super rare and different. I think the only people that been here was Sam and Colby. So besides them, they're our friends too, so it kind of works out, same gang. So yeah, it's really special.
Wow, this is actually really interesting. This has to be original.
You know what
Right
I
above
wish I
there
had in
is
that?
my favorite kind of glass windows. These are glass blocks, and it's a cross on
Milkshake.
it.
I don't know.
We are now on the opposite side where I started the intro on, the back end. And this is also actually where they had the main lobby, which is going to be down there. I'm just doing a huge loop around the place, showing you guys the outside before we actually head on in. Wow, this just gives me the chills. Something I see in like France or, you know, Germany, some
Man,
of their
water's so
asylums,
good.
but this.
Now I
is
don't want a
super
milkshake
awesome.
anymore.
And this is some of the nurses. These are statues, like almost memorials for what the nurses would even wear and look like back in the day. And this is seriously their outfits. And there's even one up there.
Yeah.
And there is the main
Why
lobby.
do they look like they can be tipped over?
Look
and,
how
like,
huge this place is and how far it extends. This is like a week-long abandoned place. We have literally 6 hours here. We have to get it all done.
I'm hoping for the best tonight. I'm hoping for the craziest stuff. Hope someone's throwing up tonight. Possessed, I don't know. I just want it all to happen. Maybe I do, I don't know. All right, guys, we're gonna head inside. We're gonna see.
You want somebody getting possessed? I'm just gonna imagine. Fucking- I'm like cursing people. No, it's just like I
John,
fucking
meet
talk.
the
Like, I'm
gang.
just making
Get a tour of this place. We're
It
going
like
in.
literally doesn't make sense. Maybe there's like a bit of Spanish, a little bit of French. That's like it. Maybe some random Russian word I heard.
By the way, this is one of the iconic shots the natural look, if you look the light coming from both sides. It's gorgeous.
What natural
Oh,
light?
snap. Look at that.
Yeah, what was his whole point
Look
with
how far
that?
down it goes.
Like cool, but like, what are you trying to say? Like COVID doesn't have that?
Turns to the left and keeps
Oh wait, when did this come out? Because this is like right around here, right? Yeah.
So these windows
No way he made that video like a year
will
ago.
open all
By the way,
year round.
the channel
Feel this.
is
This isn't even winter. Now imagine they're in
Sprung with
bed,
Josh.
and they're in
Like,
this like
subscribe.
almost like a sleeping bag situation. And
Right,
there's
let's
pictures
just-
online
yeah,
where there's
sorry.
snow on these people.
Yeah.
That was real, because fresh air. And you got to remember, think about this. Those trees weren't there to buffer the wind back in those days.
So it was just coming in.
Oh, it was coming in. So fresh air, and they're big believers in that. And
Yeah.
if you look that up now, if you go back to it, it's an old system called natural hygiene, and most people here don't talk about that. But they used to fast people back in the day. In most sanatoriums, this is why it's different. A sanatorium is different than an asylum.
Right.
Asylum was because they were mentally insane or off.
Stay
Yeah,
inside.
yes.
Like a hospital. but
Yes.
yeah.
Sanatorium was a healing facility.
Almost like rehabilitation.
Correct. These are the original doors. This is the way it
Ooh,
was.
okay, that's
and
a
this
nice
is what they
explanation.
would see. And there's a room
No,
here.
I feel
coming
like
up,
there's
a
something
famous
missing
room.
to that.
We know this patient was here. Her name was Lois.
Lois?
This is Lois.
Has anyone spoken to Lois since?
Yes, people have claimed to have spoken to Lois.
There's like a bunch of stuff left behind for Lois.
Okay.
Flowers and just a bunch of
Like a
things.
memorial.
We have video from people who stayed here, who escaped. We call it escaped, or basically survived. Quite a few people did not. They would be here for years, and it would take them a long time. And you know, the stories are true. They would try things like cracking the ribs open, and they would think that they could get them to breathe better, and think that would help out. They would do some types of letting blood out, thinking the disease was in the blood.
Dang,
And
just
Blood
like,
letting.
yeah, they had to
Yeah.
experiment.
And at the time, that was
The way of.
the way, you know. I mean, this was state of the art.
Yeah, exactly.
At the
Push
time.
forward. Yeah.
How many people?
State of the
died,
art
would
is like
you
the
say,
wrong way.
total?
Between 6 to 10
6 to 10,
thousand.
thousand. Oh,
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That really
There
is
was
a lot.
typo that said 60,000. I know that's not accurate. However, you know, numbers back then
Oh,
could
it's
have
gonna
been
rain
missed. I'm
Thursday.
saying it was
Yes.
between 6 and 10.
Oh, I just
Right.
realized
Is a
that.
realistic number.
I'm gonna
Right.
stream that
Probably
day.
closer to the 6, but
It'll
that's
be
still a
like,
lot when you think about how long. it was
Winter
open, how many
break,
people
here I
died.
come.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we have what's
Just
called
kidding. I don't
a
even know what that
death
voice
That
was.
was used for bringing supplies up, so people
Brew
wouldn't have to
up.
come up here.
Oh, it's
It
gonna
carried
rain.
food,
So
it carried,
silly.
you know, clothing, medical supplies.
Should've
any
done this
type of
in
supplies that
Thursday.
Something like this could utilize. Even
Fuck.
entertainment, like books, I'm sure, and things like that. But then, of course, there would be times that you didn't.
How
want
that jingle in my head.
See a dead body.
Now it's like the jingle,
Of course.
not like
Had
even
two
the
bodies
song.
laid stored away, so you go to the
Herb
upstairs,
fucking
you go to
hits
the
us
morgue.
kindly.
If
Something
the
was
run
back.
was passed, they put them in the refrigerators downstairs next to the food.
Oh my god.
You know, and so then they would take them out, and then it would go down the elevator, as I was explaining to you guys, and it would go out
Yeah.
the door, go down the death tunnel, and somebody would be in charge of that. And there would be an ambulance or a transport unit at the bottom,
Right at the yeah.
just waiting already.
And the morgue still has the morgue table. We're gonna be able to see the morgue and stuff.
There's several morgue tables down there.
7.
There's several. There's 2 of those. They're not the original from here, but from another older
Okay,
hospital.
right.
However, the original pull-out
Right.
case that they would hold them in is still there.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually get in there.
Oh, I want to see that, dude.
Seth is gonna actually lay in the morgue table.
So what's up with the 5th floor? Anything?
The 5th floor is where the nurse, some people say, died a mysterious death. Some people believe it, she hung herself. Some people believe it was just another way of dying. She was the one that was supposedly pregnant. And there's various stories floating around on the internet about how she became pregnant. Apparently the death certificate, according to some who have seen it, said that there was a terminology they used back in the day because back then they were all about looking good to society.
Right.
So you didn't want to embarrass your family.
Mm-hmm.
So they would use certain terms when they would, even on the death certificate. Some people have opinions that she was pregnant by a doctor.
Okay. I mean, they did live here together, so.
Yeah, we all can figure out that probably did happen. And we do know there were conjugal visits between patients. You know, I mean, because you couldn't
Right.
give it back and forth to each other. So
It reminds me of
and they
something
were
like
trying to
La
humanize the
Planchada.
situation,
What is it?
so
La
they
Planchada.
probably let them do that as well. So if you're here with the nurses and the doctors and they give up their lives for that situation and they live families on the outside, you have human needs. So
Yeah.
I'm sure that happened. But if they're, if the doctor was,
I'll tell you
a
like
certain
this
way
way.
and the
I'll
business
like give you
certain way,
like the
and it became an
rundown.
embarrassment, and things could happen.
La Planchada goes like this. It's basically like this nurse that worked and always like helped her patients out really well and stuff. She was like a really great nurse or whatever. And then eventually this doctor comes into like the facility and starts working there, and she starts getting feelings for him and the doctor too, and they basically have a love affair because the doctor has a family and doesn't reveal this to the nurse until the doctor's like, oh yeah, no, I don't want to fucking date you, I have a family, sorry. And then like he ends up leaving, and then his time leaving, when he left, it was found that the nurse that loved him committed suicide, and I forget what happened. Oh no, right, yeah, it was just committed suicide, which is sad. And then years later, the same doctor comes back to the same facility and learns his stories about this nurse that would randomly help out the really sick, and like actually cure them eventually. And they would always say, "Oh, la planchada," and call her that because of how neat her uniform was. It was like as if it was like just like ironed out already, and she just barely came into the room. And so what was I gonna say? Eventually the doctor finds himself in a closet, and then out of nowhere she sees not out of nowhere, it's like leading up to it, he starts to hallucinate her or his affair lover. And then La Planchada comes up to him, excuse me, and it gets iron and just fucking kills him that way. At least he was found dead by an iron, killed by an iron.
Happen, so to speak.
The
Right, so
story is a
how do
little
you
more
think she
deeper. It
died,
could have
though?
been like a
Some
co-worker
people
of
believe
hers.
she hung herself.
Okay.
That's the legend.
With the
Yeah.
baby still inside of her.
That sounds pretty
Um,
interesting and
I'm
similar.
not quite sure on that because you have
Okay.
different
Right.
thoughts. Some
Okay.
people believe that, and
What's-
the baby died. Also, that the baby died a little bit. Before
Like there was
that,
no
and
like
it happened,
pregnancy.
and she,
That might have kind
But maybe that's
caused her
different in like every story, right?
how should I say that?
Like
for
how
lack of-
every version of
kind of
Bigfoot is
I guess
different.
you could say.
Right.
She just kind of
Yeah,
like
she
that was
kind of
it. She
fell into it
fell
maybe.
into
Culturally
depression.
and
Exactly.
story wise.
Yo, that train needs to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
The train is so annoying.
But
It
think
is.
about it. A lot of these places are built in like these really rural, like
I know,
kinda
yeah, all
off
the TV
off
Back in the
hospitals.
time, that train would have brought
supplies and stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well,
You're
this is
so
a
annoyed by the
this is a
train?
lobby.
Why?
Yeah, the gargoyles.
Oh yeah.
These are original.
Oh,
All the gargoyles are original.
oh, to the building?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they weren't. In my head, I was like,
No, they're
I
original.
just didn't think they were.
Yep.
Dude, look at the detail on these things.
I know.
All the scales and everything.
They're just looking out. And apparently, what gargoyles were supposed to like guard. That kind of keeps evil spirits out,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, they were.
I knew that because of Paris. So the
Paris.
last floor, guys, and why do you find the 5th floor so intriguing?
I don't know, something about it.
Could be
Like,
because
I'll
the
give you an
last.
example. It's like, this is what I love.
Snap.
I love when it opens and closes. I don't know why.
I like that.
Yeah, I just peek a little bit.
The roof.
Welcome
Dang.
to the roof where the
It's
children
already
play
that
with
dark?
sunsets
Holy
out
fuck.
here.
Whoa.
They were the kids.
EVPs tonight
Her
would be
patient's
sick
taking some back.
up here.
And here is your world.
They might like the music box.
502.
502. What's up with 502?
That's where the nurse had her mysterious
Oh.
death. The pregnant nurse. This is just my personal opinion. This is not the opinion of Waverly or anyone else.
Right.
That something did go awry. That it was quite possibly an affair situation.
Right.
It didn't work out. Highly charged emotions back in a time when, families, even though you're up here, you still wanted to look good to society. For a doctor to part from where his family was and do things like that was considered a big no-no back then. So for that person to reject the other person, and then she went into ultra depression. Something could have happened mysteriously. Some people believe hanging, other people believe other forms of death. I tend to look realistically at some of that, which would make sense. Hanging, suicide of some sort or something.
Welcome
To Hell House. Oh, I was gonna say the haunt because it literally.
different ideas.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Watch that because you might. I don't
Yeah, it's rust.
You got your tetanus shots, right?
Ah!
Josh, he literally just said not to touch it. What are you doing?
These were literally had bodies in them.
What? Yeah.
They
look like the Titanic. Look at their rust.
Yeah, they do. It's crazy.
Dude, this is the creepiest thing ever. It's
Oh
the
my
nun.
god, it's the nun!
It's literally the nun.
This is nuts.
Wait, what happened?
In this vault.
Whoa, I didn't even realize
not
that
in the
was
vault.
Not sure. The legend is that someone was left in the vault.
They left him in there?
Freaks me out.
Is this a real vault?
Yeah, this is a real vault.
Oh, right, it is, yeah. So what's the story though? Do you know anything? Or?
We don't know the whole story. What they said, that somebody actually got left in overnight and they like either had a heart attack or panicked. And it ended up being longer because they didn't open the vault up, and someone said they found the whole weekend.
Whoa.
I don't know if any of that's true, but
Dude, think about it. They were literally testing for tuberculosis in patients' blood in this room right here. Doctors right in front of us. Like, they could still be right here. Whoa.
Real one, huh?
Like, what I'm scared of is, like, you go to that place, you get tuberculosis yourself.
Freaking body bag.
body's here, take them here, we'll go down.
This is basically the entrance to the death tunnel. Oh my god.
If you turn your light off,
oh, dude.
at the end of the hallway, there's the door to the death tunnel.
No fucking
That
way.
white door down there.
Don't open, dead inside. We're just going in. Holy shit, that's dark.
700 feet down, and you are more than welcome to do it. I've done it enough.
We're gonna do that later.
Imagine like a conveyor belt, like you would a ski lift, if you've ever skied before, and you can sit up there, and they've got the pulleys, string wire, one wire, you count the other, and they would have hooks and other devices that would latch onto the actual units. And at one point, this had tracks like large wheels, it's like gurney wheels. They were just like literally like this.
Well, that's interesting.
You just walking the body all the way down.
That's.
And they would be the reverse as they were coming up with supplies like medical and food and stuff.
This is so insane.
Guys, we're in a place that no one has seen in the last 21 pretty much years. Actually, except Sam and Colby.
Yeah, except Sam and Colby, but.
This is where the bodies were brought down from the morgue into here, so the patients wouldn't see that. The patients were brought here. They were taken out here this way. Then they were taken up the steps, up these steps, out the door, and the death tunnel, which was open and exposed to the outside elements. You go take the body straight down there so that patients couldn't see.
Wow.
We're literally right there.
So we don't know if this could technically be haunted or not technically yet.
Absolutely.
Because no one has really actually
Technically,
done
yeah.
an investigation.
They could be haunted, okay?
So
What
I
type
wanna
of
spend a good
assumption
amount
is
of time
that?
Absolutely, dude.
If somebody dies there, it's haunted.
I would say
It could be
maybe
haunted.
3 people in the entire
That's not how it
versus
works.
Thousands upon thousands who've been here.
In the world.
Yeah.
Think about that, dude. Let's go!
You're welcome.
To
I'm
be
glad I got to show you
haunted,
guys down
there has to
and,
be some sort of legend
You know, have fun with
of
all,
a
whatever
person or
activity you guys do.
thing.
All right.
Cool.
Not of
All
a
right, thanks
con-
again,
not,
man.
not like
Thanks,
of a
man.
construct.
Let's get it.
Great.
Hell
Casey,
yeah.
great to meet you.
All right.
This is Josh.
This is it. This is it. This is the moment right now.
So guys, there's actually going to be a little bit of a delay in the investigation of this place because Josh forgot our EVP recorder, the one that we use to get all of our good stuff, our good responses. He forgot it at the hotel, and I packed the rest of the gear. So you know who the smarter person in the group is? What do you think about Josh forgetting the gear? Stupid. You're stupid. So, just to pass the time, we're actually gonna go into the hallway with the night vision camera and just sit there for a few minutes and just see if anything happens, just to see if we can find anything.
Whoa.
You shouldn't be. Here we go.
Holy shit.
This is actually kind of already creepy.
It really is.
We just left base and it's quiet.
Very quiet. Let's just see if we can get this to actually go off.
Yeah, if anyone wants to play the
Whoa,
piano.
look, my eyes. I have no eyes anymore. My eyes are empty vessels. They only serve as a platitude for the beyond. I'm just kidding.
That's kind of weird.
My gosh, I wonder why it's beeping. Could it
My
be
name is Seth.
resonance with
We both
metal
wanted to come here
structures
to
of the
visit this place
building?
and possibly you for a very long time, and I'm really happy to be here. I know you might not have been happy to
kidding,
be
that doesn't
here
make
back in
sense
the
at
day,
all.
but if you're
Resonance.
still here, can you
It
give
could be
us a sign?
interference. Some kind.
No.
You stop. I hear footsteps on the side. I heard that.
Oh, I heard one. Please don't be afraid of us. We don't mean you any harm. We're just visiting. Would it be better for you if I turned off my light? If you want me to turn the light off, can you give me...
What the fuck's a REM pod? I have never heard of this device. Not even
Alright.
Ghost Adventures. Das REM pod. Hey, TTTT. I'm not gonna. You like. You all don't see that. Let's see. Yeah, because it fucking straight up says where I live. Alerts changes the surrounding energy field. Yeah, like motherfucker, that could be anything. Like you carry static in your clothes and you just like woo woo woo. Well, guess what? That's a change to the magnetic field. Or adjustable REM sensitivity. Okay, the fact that they're adjustable is a little suspicious right off the bat. Then there's lights and tone. Plus 5 degrees, minus 5 degree temperature around the pod. So like every time the temperature drops, really? That's what it does? This next year, and I mean this next fall, when I am in engineering 2100, and I learn everything about inductors, capacitors, RC circuits, and beyond, and different structures on how to make like a, what is it called? Energy pulse modifier thing. Hello, what is it called? Fuck. Energy.
Oh, I heard one. Please don't be afraid of us. We don't mean you any harm.
Stuff like this, basically. Okay. This is a T flip flop or something. And like I get to see like the schematics or some sort of an insight into these devices. I can just tell you what the fuck it's actually scanning.
I'm gonna turn my light
and
off.
what it searches. REM pod.
If this makes you more comfortable, can you please give me a sign?
Can you get closer to that little box? Make a different color go off?
Did you just hear that? Do you want to use that device to communicate with us? Touch it for yes. Oh, they touched it.
If you can touch it a little bit harder so you can make a noise, you're so close.
Just touch it a little harder.
That was a full-on voice.
Yeah.
Like it actually made me think that someone's actually here.
I heard nothing.
Yeah. If you want to communicate...
I actually
It made me
heard
think that
nothing.
someone's actually here, like a trespasser or something.
Yeah. If you want to communicate with us, could you please come up to...
Actually here, like a trespasser or something.
Yeah.
Voice.
Yeah.
You make a noise, you're so close.
Just touch it a little harder.
I literally hear nothing.
That was a full-on voice.
I literally
actually
feel like
made me
this
think
is
that
like,
someone's
oh, you're supposed to
actually
think up the voices
Yeah.
yourself.
If you want to communicate with
I
us,
could very well just like do something like this. And I guarantee you, if I didn't have like a noise lock, a noise lock. Oh my god, hello. Wait, what happened to my noise filters? Hello? Oh wait, there we go. Hello? Okay, apparently the fucking microphone won't capture that. It used to, even with the noise filter off. The point is, if like you heard my PC running in the background, that maybe would trigger in your brain with the reading with the words that you're reading on screen right now. Some sort of like voice or some sort of like pattern you're trying to listen out to. And like the moment you tap into that pattern or think you hear a voice, you're like, yeah, I heard that voice. Or like it could be like a third actor too, just in the background, just going. But they were too low to be heard, so like all you hear is like or something like that. I don't know. It's just so annoying.
could you please come up to the red light next to the piano and touch it for us? You're also welcome to use the energy from our devices, our cameras, our lights, anything, if it helps you
This is so
communicate.
dumb.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Were you a patient here at Waverly Hills? Touch it if yes.
Were you a nurse?
Beep. What?
Whoa.
Yes, you were a nurse?
Thank
oh,
you.
Wow, what amazing evidence. Whoa. This is cold.
Were you happy here?
Were you sad here?
Watch.
Maybe it's kind of a good neutral thing.
Hmm.
Did you enjoy your job? Did you like helping people and attending
Why
to
are there
them
so
when
many
needed?
cuts?
It did go off.
Why
Thank
do they
you.
have so many
Did you
cuts?
have a family on the
Oh my
outside
God.
that you could not see?
If I was like hunting for ghosts, I wouldn't put cuts in my videos at all, whatsoever the case. Whatever the case happens to be.
Thank you.
I would just keep in everything.
We're really
Erase it.
sorry that you couldn't see your family while you worked here. I know that that's probably very heartbreaking.
I hope you're able to go visit them now and see where they are.
Are you stuck here at Waverly Hills?
Yeah, it's gonna go beep 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 beep.
Are you still
This is
able to
so
go-
fucking,
can you
like-
still go see your family now?
They ask all the wrong questions. What I would like to hear in Morse code, like for example, if I go, Mr. Ghost, in Morse code, tell me where you used to live. And it goes beep 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 beep. It's like I used to live in 1234 Ronald Street. That would be concrete evidence. And then you go visit Ronald Street, go to that same address, knock on the door. Can we ask you about who used to live here? Yeah, some old person that used to be a nurse at Waverly Sanatorium. That'd be concrete evidence. Rather than, Ghost, can you please tell me if you knocked on the door? Oh my gosh, Ronnie knocked on the door again. Haha, all these fools are gonna fall for it. They're just gonna go beep 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 beep. Like stage, is what I'm trying to say. It's so annoying.
He goes to their family and comes back because it responded when we said, "Can we go see?"
Maybe. It's crazy. Like, you can tell that it's actual communication because they're responding to our questions.
Mm-hmm. Like right when Rihanna like asked them to.
We're here
Like, oh.
creating a
She's
documentary
like,
for the world to see. So that nobody forgets your stories.
Nobody forgets.
Yeah. No.
What story? Of the ghost that beeped at me? Beep beep. That's not a story.
Nurse, is that you?
Are you someone new?
Doctor. I'd be like, it's Doctor bitch. I'm just kidding.
We have 2 more friends that are here with us. You might have seen us walking around with them earlier in the day. They're gonna come back here with another piece of equipment that's gonna help us talk to you. You will be... They
Touch
just
the REM pod without
touched it.
making it beep. The light still blinked. Oh my
Would
gosh,
you-
that's just like... These people need to take classes on like signals.
I'm seeing things now and it's kind of freaking me out.
What do you mean?
The shadow play, it's just freaking me out.
The shadow play.
We're gonna head back to our base camp and wait for our friends to return. Just want to say thank you to the nurse that communicated with us and whoever else is trying to communicate with us. We appreciate it, but we'll be back. Please stay here until we come back. Thank you. So you want to know what happened while you were gone?
Yeah, what? Someone ate the food or something?
No, even better. So me and Casey went into the atrium on the first floor, like the outside thing next to their bedrooms, and we got REM pod responses.
No way.
We did.
No way.
We did, bro. We talked to a nurse.
Talk to a nurse.
Yo.
And like,
hang on 1 minute.
the worst part is you could be communicating if in a world where you are communicating with the spirits, who are you communicating with? I could very well, as a ghost, just pull something out of my ass and be like, "Yeah, my name is Dr. Shark. I used to be a loan shark. And then it turns out it was just me, the ghost Ruben, who has a fucking Twitch channel that has like 0 views, 0 clips. I'm just kidding. No, but for real, it could turn out to be anything. Even a demon. Be the very devil himself. Be like, yeah, I'm a nurse. It's just like, 666, let me eat your soul, or something stupid like that. I don't know. It very well could be something dumb like that. And like the worst part is, because like none of this is like, I guess like known or like, of course, like I feel like people that are like religious would be like, nah, everything that you're talking about is known. Oh fuck. Stop. They will preview. Oh, I can turn off the preview? How the fuck can I? Why? Why can't I turn that off? I can't see myself anymore. No, but yeah, what I'm going at is that like, religious people are like, oh no, ghosts are real and stuff, right? Or even like people that are like, I want to say a-religious, but like that's like agnostic, right? But the truth is, like, a lot of this stuff I feel is like just made up as we go. Like actually, like there's no point to this stuff. Like it's just like a story tagged along to a story and just keeps on chaining its way that way. To the point where you get, yeah, have you heard of Patrick the Black skeleton that just lives in my closet that comes out every time I have sleep paralysis? Let's try to record this sleep paralysis attack. And it's just like really bad mock-up of like
We're going
ghosts.
back in and we're gonna get some good evidence.
Yeah, we are, dude. It was freaking nuts.
Yeah.
It really was.
You guys are wrong with
Guys, so we have all the ghost scare. I mean, dude, look at you.
And like the abundance of evidence, I guess, in my opinion, points to there being nothing out there. It's because like how unreliable and how much of it there is now. It's like it's just horrible.
John's Gary, bring in the crate.
It's heavy too. I don't know if I can last all
He's
night.
bringing the freaking crate. And here we go. We're now all alone. It is 9 p.m. and we're in Waverly Hills.
Now, really quick, I know how I said we have to start off upstairs, but really quick, let's go to where you got the REM pod thing first.
Okay, no problem.
I just want to see if we can get that response.
Here we go.
Oh, we're in the day room. Oh, it's in the day room
You're
too.
right here, dude.
Oh, I said the day room could be big.
Yeah. I had the REM pod right there.
Right there? Okay.
Right there.
Next to the fucking piano.
I have a ball. Oh, I have a cat ball.
It runs on a fucking battery.
Is it brand new? Deadass. Hang on, does the other one work? Okay.
That's fine.
Dang, that makes me upset. All right, we're starting off in the day room. Definitely believe in. Oh, what the? Now it works. Hang on, you know what? I'm gonna leave this on the chair.
Those are just defective.
This is already kind of crazy though. If our gear is messing up like that, that is weird.
Have you all seen me make circuits before? Even on the fucking simulation website? Hold up. I don't use this for school, but look. What was I making the other day? Fucking. I found out why. It was. I think I left a comment in the thing. This is the limitation of the circuit that my teacher made, because it's not supposed to add or whatever. Because it's not, the first number isn't supposed to be negative. It's supposed to be positive. It's supposed to be positive number and then negative number and stuff like that. So right now I'll make like a fucking subtract. Wrong way, because that's negative voltage. I mean, there's no reason why you should fear negative voltage. It's just fucking positive voltage, but we just fucking add a sign to it. What was I gonna say? This is just grounded. That way, it's like 0. Something like this, if I remember. It's like giving us like no real numbers. For example, this is the bigger number. So this is 0001. Oh, but it's adding them. See, like, oh wow, it's malfunctioning. Oh no, I'm adding the number. Just like stupid stuff like that. So, for example, this is 4 plus because this would be excuse me, this would be 4. This is 2 to the power 0. That's 1. That would be 4. So right now we're adding 0022. Oops, fuck, 1 1, which is 3. So then this is 3 plus 1. Yeah, that makes sense. That's 4. So we do that. This is 6. It's double itself, right? But for example, if I were to just do something like this. Erase this. Rooters. Now to get 3, right? Because this is 3. Yeah. So this is negative 3 minus 3, and that's 0. Let's say we have this bit on. Now the number is. Wait. No, it was. And the point is that like you get the same thing. You get a fucking error. If you're like circuit wise, there has to be an error here. with the fucking ball.
That's it. That's the sound.
Too bad I don't know what the name of the ball is.
Already?
And also, they're like for little kids, so they're not gonna fucking. all the
That's a
fucking
motion
care in the
sensor. What
world.
was that?
Whoa, motion sensor.
Hang on. Let me figure out what that was. Which way is it facing, John?
This isn't me. It's facing that way.
Which device?
That one. It's a motion sensor.
A motion sensor is
No,
actually
it
pretty
went
easy
off
to
when I was in
make.
here. So hang on. What if I come back here?
Theoretically, I think all you need is a buzzer, and fuck, what is that part called?
Hang on. Let me figure out what that was. Which way is it facing, John?
This isn't me.
Where is it? Not a motion detector. I forget what it's called. Store. Accessories, tools, sensors. It's like for humidity or something. Yeah. For plants. It's like one of these. Like that's a gas sensor. You'd use that in a greenhouse. Sensor. What's it called? Fuck. Probably don't need this. This is cool. It was already. Well, it's just set up in the background.
And the voice recorder's on right now too.
Bro, put a buzzer? Why would you? Why would you need a fucking buzzer part for like $1?
So it makes it walk.
Actually, it's like $2. It's like in the euro. Oh, don't see this now. It's so annoying.
So we got all kinds of equipment on here. Come on. My God.
That's the motors.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is how it was when you guys were gone. We were talking, and this is what was happening.
I mean, technically, this is their like most known room where they want to play and have fun. This is their happy place. So.
We'll play that back.
Yeah, let's see if he actually got anything.
Over a talk.
Oh, I'll tell you what though. I actually have a story. And it's kind of like a. It's not even a scary one. It's just like one about like it just freaks me out.
Let me out.
Oh my God!
How can we hear that over us talking?
Yeah, it's louder than our voices.
Dude, my REM pod's going off right now. It will not stop. That's so crazy.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn that REM pod's going off so crazy. I'm gonna try to change it up a minute.
And just turn it off.
It's a distance detector or something.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Alright, hit play, we're not gonna talk.
Alright, it's recording now.
Start over, because we're talking. I want it to be a full, legit one.
Okay, recording now, setting voice recorder down.
One of these. You need one of these things that's throw out like sound waves. And if the sound wave comes back to them because they're super low sound waves, what ends up happening is that it activates something if you code it in correctly, right? So motion detectors in theory, all you really need is like an Arduino with the code inside, that hooked up, and then a buzzer, and you can say if it detects something with the code and stuff, send high signal buzzer, and the buzzer just goes beep. Real easy to make. Not much behind that. Though that is with Arduino. Every like if you want to make like a circuit in itself, you may have to use like a different type of chip or coding, even like C. No, I don't think C's that.
We heard you say "let me out." Can you come up to the red light, talking to it loudly, slowly, and clearly?
Who's this guy? What the fuck?
If the nurse that me and Casey. Whoa.
Nice. Oh my god, he looks like a Disney character. He's just like big ass eyes.
Go ask that question. If the nurse that me and Casey were talking to.
I'm skipping
Holy
this.
shit, the temperature is stuck at 666.
Holy shit, the temperature's stuck at 666. Oh my god. Hold up. Fuck, stop. Oh my god, who's writing that? Who's writing that? Guys, it's not me. I swear to god, the table's shaking and it's not me. It's an earthquake. Like, it's same energy. Oh my god, it's like, okay? And it's like same energy as, did you all hear the voices? Again, this is why I think a lot of this technology is just tampered with right off the bat.
Why?
What time of year?
Alright, let me ask a question. If the nurse that me and Casey were talking to.
Why do you also need a fucking temperature detector for ghost hunting? That's like, that gives you like, I mean, is it like the 10th place of the temperature? So like 66.6 degrees, for example, or 65.6 degrees. Like, I feel like that's like served, or at least these temperature devices should be serving only like the professionals that know how to handle them, and not necessarily, you know, the amateur that's just going fucking ghost hunting.
Is still here.
Like, what
Can
the
you tell
fuck?
us your name into the voice recorder with the red light?
Soy el diablo, soy Satanás. Wah! He's gonna say, we got no responses. That's
Dude, we haven't done a spirit box in a while. I don't
Remember the last time we sat with you guys and did a spirit box session?
like stupid shit. I swear.
Just one spirit box and we go to 5th floor.
Oh, that voice made me cough. Fuck.
It's not doing anything.
It's not working no more? Dude, we were just using it.
It's so dumb.
Dude, my ball broke. What the heck's going on?
It's brand new.
Oh my god, everything's breaking. Oh, wow.
It's like all of our gear. Nothing's working.
That's kind of
I don't know the camera.
What about the other stuff? We have the other one we can use? But dude,
Fucking
honestly,
use the camera.
I'm not even kidding you. Off camera, we were using that spirit box. Yeah, he built. We
built
we were
it?
literally using it. I know it works.
Damn it.
I feel like that was the Freudian slip there. He built it. Oh no, it was working.
It's really weird. I just remember this. I told when we were here talking, do you remember when I said that if they want to use the energy of our devices to communicate that they can?
Yeah.
Is it a coincidence that all of our stuff is dying right now?
Well, I mean, one of my balls is broken now, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. A, how the fuck do they know that your devices have energy if they're like 100-year-old spirits? Sure, these cool new millennials, Z people, whatever the fuck called whatever my fucking generation's called. I don't even want to fucking know. Z people. I call them Z people because I hate the fucking name Gen Z. It's so stupid. Yeah, I'll throw up. Boomers or whatever carrying technology come to this place. I bet you a ghost wouldn't have like a split idea what the fuck it is that people nowadays are carrying around, unless they see like in a different way. And even then, like, how the fuck does a bunch of energy that just materializes in front of you as like a mist see? Like, it's not capable of seeing. If at all, it's probably just drifting with no fucking velocity. No, not without any velocity. Excuse me. Without anything like really being able to like hinder its like movement. Like, do you get me? Like, if it's like an energy, it's probably just like circulating the room, or it's just like stuck in a certain position. It's not really like you're gonna be like, oh, I can see you. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be like that. And, like, even if it does sap the energy from devices.
I mean, literally, it's brand new. I've seen it work. He was showing me it.
I feel like if it does, I feel like if your device gets like its energy sapped, it's either like a straight up malfunction, Or like sort of gamma ray bursts of a different galaxy might have come by.
Third ball. Yep. We're still good.
I was actually looking forward to it.
You know what's really weird?
What?
I just remember this. I told
Where is this? Why did he put an S again? He got rid of it and then put an S. Yeah. Is it penetrating and can affect most electrical equipment? Yeah. Do neutrinos affect electronics? So anything could go down in like the fucking quantum scale that just fucks up your device, like straight up. Devices aren't like, certainly we may say like they're built to last, but I think the contrary. Okay, good. It's not neutrinos down. That's good. There's another particle. Fuck. There's one that can literally just kill you, and like there's like a rare chance that like it goes through the fucking thing, through the atmosphere. I forget what it's called. I'm not sure if it actually is the neutrino. And then there's I was gonna do meteorites, and I'm like, wait, that's stupid. Why am I searching that up?
Good.
Yeah, a fucking meteorite hit his camera, and that's it's not working. Like, okay.
Still got 2 left.
Anyone's here? Can you come up this?
Point is, there's a lot of these like random freak events that just occurred on the daily. Really.
Run? It's kind of cool. Sound like run. Hello?
You're a nurse here. Can you say that?
What did you say? Run. Clear as day, run. That was 2 runs.
Let's do the classic.
No, dude, that's something with piano sounds on a piano.
Oh no! Wait.
Yes.
Were you a patient?
The spirit box or whatever the fuck that is. Also, I feel like picks up random radio frequencies from. It's just I feel like this is like an actual legit device in the sense that like it's not detecting any ghosts, if at all. What's happening is that it's just picking out random fucking waves from like radio stations nearby and just like displaying them randomly. With whatever fucking mechanisms do that in the background, right? So like if you're like, oh, it's a ghost, it's not. It's just picking out whatever random like frequencies and tuning into them. Because sometimes it'll play like radio songs and stuff like that. And that's my opinion on like spirit boxes.
I guess.
That sounded like a high pitched yell.
What's your name?
It sounded like a kid.
Yeah.
Do you miss your family?
And then there's other ones that just rig it, I feel.
Hi.
Thirsty? We can get you a drink.
Holy shit.
They're saying that on the radio. You know it's real. They don't say that.
Do you like swearing?
Get the fuck up, they don't say that in the radio. Yeah, they do.
Talking to her?
Yeah, they do. They're like,
Oh my god.
okay, see, now, my opinion is that now has changed a little bit. Okay, I'm like moving the goalposts, so to speak, I guess. But now my opinion is that somebody's controlling it from like nearby, and that's why it has a fucking long ass antenna. Come on, why would you have that? Like the spirit boxes that like Ghost Adventures uses, right? They're like small. They don't need a fucking long ass antenna. They pick out like the radio frequencies right and correctly. So I feel like Ghost Adventures like actually just tunes into like random fucking radio stations. Well, or whatever fucking radio frequencies nearby, whether it be like through walkie talkies or whatever the hell they're called. And what was I gonna say? And this guy probably has that long antenna so that whatever signal through a device that's like hidden or at somebody's disposal outside is being heard. That's what I feel is happening. Hopefully my English is making sense today. But I should have just played games today and just kept on fucking up because like it's just like I feel like when I come back to screaming. Oh my god, streaming! I just forget how to speak. It's just I swear to God, this is not even how I speak in real life. In real life, I like speak flawlessly. Like I'll be like, yeah, no, it's this, it's like that. But sauteed chicken, and I'll be like more descriptive. Then when I go to stream, it's like my brain just does like es inglés. It's just like, ¿qué es el idioma de inglés? It's just like it's just puzzled. It's just like, huh? And then like,
yeah,
it just dumbs itself.
Holy shit, dude! Is the woman
now I have an
that
11
keeps swearing? Is that the nurse?
What 11 a.m. meeting tomorrow.
The REM pod.
So I wasn't expecting to get a.
What the fuck was that? Did you just hear that?
Earlier before I streamed.
Is that a rock?
My professors. They're helping me do research or whatever. Yeah, that sucks.
It sounded just like that.
What the? And the REM pod's going off again.
Oh my
No
god.
way. Wait, let's talk. Who threw that? Fuck it. Holy shit. Yo, look, it's slowed down. The scan speed slowed down because now we're starting to hear radio. It's like they left the room after they threw it. Coward.
Whoa. Or even like TV signals from TV stations.
Yeah, seriously.
So this should be it, right? Yep, 512, 502. Here we go.
We're gonna set up camp now. So right now we are in the room where the nurse hung herself and she had a kid. Don't know if the kid was even alive.
I just noticed how big
we
his
don't know too
forehead
much
is.
about it, but we're gonna try our best here in the top floor. This is actually also where the kids played in the playground and had the swing set up here.
If anyone's in here with us that's dead, you go up to the red light and tell us what your name
Not
is.
being mean there.
What happened in this
No,
room?
Did a nurse die here? Who was killed here?
This question is for the nurse that died here. I want to know, and a lot of people want to know, were you murdered? Did you commit suicide?
Why does he have that voice of like those radio hosts? Like, this one's for the owner. Wait, this one's for the birthday boy. I want to let you know. Oh, wait, I want to ask you a question. How's your birthday party or whatever?
Sounds
Sounds like
because
he's
you
going like
lost your
that,
baby.
right?
Or was it?
Wait, fuck. Because I'm gonna be waking up early tomorrow. How about I split up this stream to like Thursday and tomorrow, or even tomorrow? Who the fuck cares? Yeah, tomorrow. Because like I just thought about it and I'm like, fuck. I've been really good with my sleep schedule as of lately. Like, actually, I'm not even kidding. Yesterday I fell asleep at like 11. So I'm like, oh, it's getting a little late. So yeah. How about we stop it here at a cliffhanger? And then we'll move on to finish the rest tomorrow. And then after we finish this for tomorrow, I'll just play like Metroid or whatever. Right? Yeah. I'll see you all later then, because it is 12:55. So then I'll see you all later. And I'll keep on debunking this video tomorrow. So good night, good day, whatever it is, and yeah, bye. I'll see you all tomorrow. Cause like fuck, I actually thought about it. Another email probably close to like the morning, detailing what I should have and shouldn't have. Yeah, bye.